Good morning, friends. I'm getting ready to make a little dish with some leftover tomatoes that my friend brought me from her trip through Mississippi. It's early in the morning, but I've been thinking about these slices sitting in the refrigerator, and I do not want them to go to waste. I don't have any lettuce, so I couldn't make a BLT for breakfast, so I'm going to make myself a tomato and cracker salad. So, what I want to do is take these beautiful tomatoes. Oops, my knife's a little dull. I may need to sharpen that later. And I think I will. I've spent the morning out in the shed cleaning cast iron. I'm going to throw that piece away. That has the eye on it. I'll get that later. And I built a cast iron tank. It's called an electrolysis tank. Let me show you a picture of it. And what you do is you get I have a stainless steel and a magnet has to stick to it. Big old pot that I found. It holds like 20 gallons of water, and you can make it out of stainless steel sheets in a plastic bucket, whatever. And then you have to have a manual battery charger. And anyway, you put water in there and a washing powder solution, and you hang your cast iron in there, and you can clean the gummiest, grossest cast iron that you find. And I honestly probably have close to 75 pieces at least. I've not counted. I have them in several different places, so one day I'll get them all together. But that's how I spent the morning, was cleaning my cast iron and seasoning it. I've got a big old kettle in the oven right now that I had pulled out of my e-tank, or my electrolysis tank. And then I seasoned it with some buzzy wax, which is what I usually use to season my cast iron with. And I popped it in my 500-degree oven after I wiped it down really good so there wasn't any drippy oil in it. And I'll show you the pot when I pull it out of the oven. It's been in there for about an hour, and I'm letting it cool down right now. So I've about got these tomatoes chopped up into bite-sized pieces. And next I want to add some onion, and unfortunately I didn't have a green onion because the green onions are so good. I'm going to get some at the store later, and I love the green tops in the tomato salad, but I do have a little red onion, and those are always really good in salads as well. So I'm going to chop this up in bite-sized pieces, and they're typically sweeter than, you know, the white onion or the yellow onion. And I love sweet onions. Literally, I eat them raw with meat. A bite of meat, a bite of onion, a bite of meat. Oh, fried chicken and raw onion. Yes, so good. But it's hard to get a good sweet onion. They have to be really fresh. Just like fresh corn on the cob. So, let me put this onion into the salad. This is such a simple little recipe. But this way we don't waste our delicious tomatoes. Then I took, you can use saltine crackers or whatever cracker you have. I have some Ritz, and I'm just going to break them up slightly. I want them to be kind of in bite-sized pieces as well. I don't want them crushed. So I barely crushed them. And I think these Ritz crackers are going to add just the right amount of sweetness to this salad. Just pour whatever you think looks good in there, and they're gonna, if you eat it right away, they'll be nice and crispy. Let's see, how does that look? We'll mix that up and see if you had those green onions in there, it'd be even prettier. And I'm gonna go with a little more cracker there. Yes, that'll be so good. The more cracker, the better. Let's just use the whole package. I had half a pack. I think there's 32 in a full size. That was a half, so that'd be 15. So 16 crackers. Ritz crackers, saltines, delicious. Then what all you do is you add a glob of mayo. Let's stir that around and see if it's enough. Just a simple little salad. And you can either eat it by itself or a little side dish, or just put it out as a little vegetable dish with your dinner. I think that looked like just the right amount of mayo. Ooh, it looks good, smells good too. And then some salt and pepper. Here's my salt and my pepper. I love these salt and pepper shakers. My mother, Maureen, gave them to me. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, I'm probably going to sneeze if I get this pepper in my nose. So don't worry if I sneeze. Nowadays, you're afraid to sneeze. Ooh, that pepper smells good though. Yum. That's all there is to making this delicious salad. You can either eat it by itself or, excuse me, or eat it with, I don't have a tasting spoon with me, so I'll use my favorite mixing fork. I love this. These are from, I think, was it the 20s or 40s? I think of the 40s. Isn't it cool? Love it. My friend found it for me at a garage sale recently. Thank you, Sherry. She's the one who also supplied these tomatoes. Let me take a little taste. Yeah. Wow. So good. I'm not really that hungry, but I'm going to eat this whole bowl because I just had a couple pieces of bacon. Very good. Let us make the bowl look a little bit prettier so it looks more appetizing. But I'm telling you, this tomato cracker salad, oh, it's good. Give it a whirl if you got some good tomatoes. Some onion and some crackers and some mayo. No salt and pepper, that's all there is to it. So have a beautiful day, and later today I'm going to be cooking something else. The daughter and I are going to cook outside. Bye for now.